Testing. Testing. Okay, we are live. Let me share that we are live. We are live for some random battles. Guys, I'll be trying to fight the Megalith Dragon with the G-Sword squad. While I train my S-Sword squad. For now, maybe I can beat G-Sword. I am a little confident because I pulled Sarwin and Firebringer, so hopefully it is enough. So let's go here. Remembrance Battle, G-Sword. Oh well. Megalith Dragon. I was thinking about the squad I was supposed to use, and I'm happy with this one. It will be the Rising King formation. I just have to find the right equipments for them. And see who should be in the front lines, who should be in the back lines. I don't know who should be in the front lines. Katarina, front. Firebringer, front. Yeah, because he's a debuffer as well. So, let's just find the weapons for them. I don't have 4 great swords. Who's the weakest link here for damage? I think Final Impress, she doesn't have a chase. She's gonna have the weakest weapon. The weakest weapon will be the Remembrance one. Everyone else will have a good weapon for them. Like Galahad will have this one here. Give him the highest will, if possible. Because he is going to probably overlast the fight. Sarwin will be using the new weapon. Katarina can use this. And Firebringer uses the Fire Elemental one. That's it. Now thinking about inheritances. This Katarina could theoretically just inherit that Ice Fox Rebellion. I don't know if I'll be using it too much though. I believe Final Impress will be better off with Imperial Shield instead of Christmas Moon. You won't have that much BP, I guess, for Christmas Moon. Christmas Moon is too costly. Well, Firebringer. Katarina will give 2 EP to her. She has 6 per turn, right? You get to 8. That's Q. I don't have a healer. Christmas Moon doesn't heal. I prefer to use Karatsu. So that would be. As for Sarwin, his inheritance will be Wave of Malice. Of course. For Galahad, the inheritance will be Freeze's Spike. Hello, Psychedelics. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Sarwin has very big shadow resistance. Look at the resistance for Slash on Sarwin. Can we reach 200 already? Just for fun, let me see if it's possible. It might be possible. Yes, 200 is possible. Let me even post this on Discord. I didn't know. Insane. $200 resistance. I wonder how much that reduces the damage. By a plenty, I guess. Sarwin is also super defensive versus Shadow. He doesn't need to decrease Shadow damage. I think the Titan doesn't give Shadow resistance. That's right, it doesn't. But he's also one of the new characters. He doesn't need the best equipment. Fido and Perez will need best equipment. Firebringer also has a new resistance. You should look that They have different resistance. They increase it for these units. I don't know if this happened on JP2, but you can, for example, check the resistance. 90. And he even has 10 for all elementals. Shadowing has 65 for Shadow and a penalty on 25 for Sun. It's super easy to equip. So start equipping Galahad. Blunt Focus it, if possible, Twilight Robe and heat resistance stuff like Brawl of Ares and Proof of War Tower. Now, Katarina, maybe I don't need the Proof of War Tower on Galahad. Do I? Don't think I need, but he's the one that will get more hits. Second best equipment goes to Katarina. Purple Flowers and Hat is nice. I'll need something that gives a sun and shadow resistance. Both sun and shadow. There's a Royal Ring. She won't resist lightning though. It's just one. Now the second best equipment will go to Fire and Press. There's no cold damage in this fight. Can use a Titan Suit. What if I just switch her equipment to Titan Suit? She won't resist Blunt anymore. Or she resists everything else? One resists Shadow though. Then I can give her the Blunt resistance. But I guess she's good as she is. Just not resisting lightning. Is this gonna be your first time trying? Yes! I'm just equipping them. First time. For the counter style, do they have to be an evasive counter stance? It will be better, Bibajaz, but doesn't really need to be. Need extra Blunt. The only way that she gets to 35, she won't have extra to Sun or Shadow. We'll see. The squad is ready. I think the shadow attack is very constant. I don't know. Can I make it better? Parliament Press. Shadow will be the Chaos top hat. Doesn't she need to resist to trigger her defense? She needs. That's a problem then. I guess I have to give her Katarina's equipment. And Katarina gets hers. So, Rue's armor. Sunflower hat. Royal ring. I'm excited to get destroyed by the new boss tomorrow. You're gonna try tomorrow? Good luck. It's a big boss. Not meant to be cleared, actually. We can clear with swords because, you know, they are extremely powerful. Where's the royal ring? If I place via elemental, it's easier to find. Here. This one is actually better, because there is no full damage in this fight. What about giving Sun? Will be better as well. A little bit of Shadow. Super boss. It's a new boss coming out tomorrow, not remembered. Oh, there is a new boss tomorrow. Didn't know. How do you know? It's on the news, right? Probably on the news. Which is the boss? If I give her a Sun. And then give a Shadow Helmet. No, it's worse. Keep this. Half trophy decreases slash, gives 10 points of everything else. It's okay. Good afternoon, Keith. How are you doing? Well, I have the 3 most difficult characters equipped. Now I have to equip Firebringer and Sadwin. But you said about the new challenge, I'm gonna check. 12 minutes just checking equipment of 3 characters. News. Yeah, Deathmatch of Dreams. String Plucker. Tomorrow. It's an attacks event. Who knows if it's hard? I don't know. I have the faint idea. Firebringer has extra resistance to fire or not? He has to be, right? Just 10. Still, he's easy to equip. He needs steel blunt resistance and sun. Light clad armor. Blunt, but also shadow. Guy's already good. And now either heat or lightning. I think heat is more common. It's AoE even. But he won't be on 35. He won't. Look who just jumped in here. Evil Cat himself. Evil Cat that's not evil anymore. Vai pra pouquinho. Doesn't scratch me. Hello, Cappy. Fire red visor gives lightning. That would be interesting. But sun as well, so maybe switch this one. What if I give him the Titan? I'll only be not resisting shadow. Now I'll give him a blunt. That would be the case. If I give him more blunt, I lose a little bit of something else. No. This feels like a nice combination. Bottom is the last. Is word fun? Yes! Fun. What is the definition of fun? Ah, he needs extra shadow resistance. He's Saruing, right? The one is already using a sun helmet. This one doesn't give sun resistance. Are you bringing Galahad? Yes, I am. Forgot Firebringer? Yes, I did. Look, welcome. I think the worst part of this fight is the AoE heat attack. He always do that on the second turn. Always. We need... I need more than just this. Just give sun. It's worse. You won't be able to resist everything. I might just do 3 and 4 and call it a day. Materials you get are so low. Yeah, very big difference. Sounds like study a time to shine and staff run. Ha 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 ha. Also have beaten Firebringer today. The new Shrine makes the fight super easy. Oh yeah? I need to make yet another video for Firebringer. Does staff even have a counter? Joe, headbutt. That's how you do. What about the heat attack then? Resist the heat attack instead of the lightning one. Oh, have to be fire ring earrings. This trophy decreases lightning resistance. I'm not on level yet, so this is shadow decreases no, and sun as well. No. Let me just give it fire ring earrings. Oh, it decreases 10. 1 and 25. And let's use this then. You don't have Joe with headbutt? Gonna be hard. I don't know about there is a I don't know. Which other character counts for staves? Steves. Now let's start the fight here then. 20 minutes equipping the characters. I will be using Ice Fox or Ballet first. Future Emerald and Gomal will have counter. Emerald has, the current one already has, but she's pretty fragile for current, no? The Global X Emerald for summer style. Counters as well. Whoa, cheese. Whoa! Next is Emerald is solid. The one we have is too fragile. Yeah, for current game, I agree. I don't know if I save BP with Firebringer because I will be using Guardian Ice / Ricatarine anyway. Holy Protection Blade is the same. Everyone with guard up small. I may actually have to use dual Holy Blade to heal a little. I love this soundtrack. What is this one? Ah, I love this one as well. Same. Thank you for a trick on how to level up counter skills. Oh, thanks. Hope it helps. This is how I'm training my robbing right now. Another chase. 6-2 please strike. Yeah, stop the guy. That strategy also works for Galahad. Time for a servant Scarlet. No. Scarlet Firedwall Blade first. Now it's Fury Schwartz. The last wave of Malice. We're training Arshal. I have to train him as well. Two hits only. Ah! 3 times he followed up with his S3. Poison. That's even with our wheel buff from Empress. Gotta wait 1 turn. But I think he uses the 5 weakness or, I don't know, buff break this turn, no? I think he does. Finisona. What a strange name, right? Using 16 BP now? Do he still have enough for the next turn? I don't know. We should do a special video on Shao after all this time and you finally got his inherit. I can do. This time he didn't chase. He chased it for 3 turns straight. Oh, double Flame Servant. Thank you. Just Impress missing the overdrive. Now she's also. Fight is running super well so far. 30 minutes later? No! I think it's gonna take that much. I used it, the Scarlet Firedwall Blade. Have to use it again. The enemy doesn't have Monolith down anymore, right? No, it still has. So I can use this Scarlet Shadow Slash instead. It's time for Ice Fox Verbally again. Karatsu. Oh, sad I don't have my Finizone anymore. It's okay. It's only 5 turns. 53 actions. And now that we have a counter, it's kind of crazy. Oh, that was a very good turn. Doesn't matter what Megalith Dragon does on this turn. It's not gonna damage me. At least chase it, right? 33 damage, Megalith Dragon. And Katarina. Poison will be gone in a few. Now it's time for Scarlet Firedual Blade again. Green Ring Shirt. Another Karatsu. Finizona. A strange name for a skill. Farbringers is sweet. Last person to have Phantom was Melissa, right? No. Also... Asiums. With her skill that buffs, she also gives Phantom. I was thinking about swapping Empress and latest Resin, but I chose Empress. We'll try another day. You didn't beat yet? Empress is more for the extra evasions for the other characters, not for Galahad. Galahad will be okay. Exactly what just happened. To avoid them from nukes. You did, right? See that even when the others are attacked, they are not taking much damage. Feel like this squad can survive well. Like another a faster one. Okay. Darth Davio says, I beat it SaGa Emerald Beyond as a vampire guy once and Mido 6 times. 6 times with Mido or 6 times on total? There seems to be a true ending, but it requires fighting 4 hard bosses at once. It's really hard when they cast Emerald Union. Also, there's some spoilers around here, but yeah, be careful a little with the spoilers. But man, I am really loving Emerald Beyond. But I don't know if I chose the first character. Well, it was Jiva number 5. People are saying that it's the hardest one. I'm close to the end of Jiva. Didn't have enough time to beat it yet, but I think I'm very close. But did you have fun? Also, after the Magic Stone, is there any other type of material that you can get for upgrades? Too many humans. You see on Emerald Beyond? Gotta get those extra 100 crystals on your journey to 30,000. It's more just because I'm a content creator and all, but I don't have a rush to beat this. Let me see if there's Morale Down Inflicted. Yes, so it's time for Scarlet Shadow Slash. Time for Fear and Schwert. I'm really safe, it feels like, but Megalith Dragon will eventually just do more and more damage. Even with all these characters doing a lot of damage, it may still not be enough. We're definitely not part of the no rush screw. Yes, I'm not. Galahad was such a good investment, right? You do less and less damage at the same time. Super fun. Six 2+ strike. goes to non-eye strike as well, right? Diva number 5 is very hard to play as first, but you cannot get the true ending until the third run, it seems, at minimum. Third run with the same character, or considering every character? Here's a spike. Back to dual blade now because, yes, there's only heat ups, no defense ups. Scarlet Fire. Guardian dual. Normal. It's like I'm unlocking it into this setup of using skill 1 and skill 3 with Sarwin. Third run of the same character. Oh my god. Will open chances of, like, I don't know, seeing different outcomes on different worlds or not? Also, are you on our Discord, Dark Devils? You should join so that we can talk more about Emerald Beyond. Hello, Fabian Valley. What's up? How are you doing? Mumu says, I regret not getting him from the anniversary ticket thing. Ah, there's another anniversary coming. I think it's time to use overdrive, even if Empress is not on overdrive yet. No, I don't have strong attacks to use with everyone, so... Ice Fox for Ballet. Like, what if I have 20 and use Finizona? I will have just 14 the next turn. It doesn't matter. You just get locked in this cycle. And Sarwin on full potential still doesn't really hurt the dragon. Look. Now he did. Now he did. Yes, every run seems to be different. Up to 3 runs, then it seems to be randomized. But after third run, there's a way to get through ending with Mido. Mido is the easiest. I need to make guides for the game, man. But I don't know myself which is the easiest. But I finally fully comprehend the ways to manipulate the timeline, the battle system. 1.7 thousand on Empress. I think she's not resisting fire, right? Don't remember. I think that attack is exactly sun, not fire. Fire is another. It's this one and the other, Blaze. I wonder what banners are next. After all, those supposed to be Leon if you follow JP. But maybe it's Halloween or Saga Soul? Saga Soul. I really doubt they are going to release Saga Soul banners now. I applied the Moralidal Medium, now I have to use Scarlet Shadow Slash. At least this turn I'll have plenty of things stacked. On overdrive I don't have the strongest attack. Always like that. Shame we didn't get this Saga Emerald Beyond banners like JP. Yeah, such a shame, man. Be very impactful on our meta. Trying Great Sword Megalith with my box, but my only counter is Laura. I can use her counter only once every 3 turns. This is kind of impossible to win. You don't have this Galahad, Solantus. But which fight are you attempting? Fight 5 or 3? Maybe do fight number 5 or something. Because, I mean, fight number 3. This one is a hard one. Noel has counter. Noel has counter, right? Is it counter? Cyclone Rush. Yes, Christmas Noel can counter and survive well, but it will be about the remaining characters. I don't think it's Christmas counter. It comes from his stage style. Yes, it's his stage style. Morale down is gone, so I have to apply again. So you're saying that you want then to release 2 more banners now? I don't. Sunshine. Yeah, Zunshin is the counter. You try 3 and die on turn number 10. You're getting close to 50% HP of the Megalith Dragon. Maybe 22 runs. I mean, 22 turns would be enough. You got poisoned. Being poisoned is more related to our current status than anything. Because the equipment is good. Octopus Strike. Try without it and keep failing because of his AoE Petrify. AoE Petrify? Is there an AoE Petrify? Katarina is dying. I feel like I may use the Imperial Shield now. Ah, yeah. Good time too. You didn't die? Do you have the skill defense? Don't think we do anymore. Yeah, it's gone, so Ice Fogler Ballet has 3 turns. Effect will be nice to use now. Should I use Imperial Shield to keep them alive a little more? But if I don't attack, I don't heal. I don't have a healer. Last I used Dual Holy Moon. Or I use Imperial Shield to keep them alive for a little more. It's just 1 turn of damage block. I don't know if this was the best decision. But I will get at least 1 evasion because of Karatsu. Ah, double chains. That was nice. I try without it and keep failing because it's easy with Petrify attack. In Emerald Beyond, you have to have a formation to prevent... In Rolls that can also remove... decrease the chance of being inflicted with ailments. 20 minutes in, you are right. I actually did the best decision to not Imperial Shield. This he still has the morale down, he does, so it's time to use the chance to evade. Good. Oh, I don't have free range shirt. Well, the matter is the clear, not the time to clear, right? At this point, yeah. Very good turn, he buffed it a lot. And extra damage. Number of action capsule 99, yes, should have been higher. Damage is decreasing, but is it because of the buff break? If I beat this, I'm not gonna make an offline version. I'll just recap the live stream because it's insane, man. It is really insane. Into play strike. At least it's not Octo Strike or something, right? Needle in first playthrough is just 4 words. I think Jiva is 9 or something. Back to Danger Zone. Morale down is gone. Now I don't know if I use Imperial Shield. I don't think it's time yet. Please don't buff break me again. Double debuff feels nice. At least one if buff break. We may die now. Ah, 3 defense boosts. Exactly 5 because she attacks twice. 5 to herself, 3 to everyone. Okay, okay. Ah, coveted ice cream bar. The first in a while. I think it's time to use my skill defense boost again. Ice Fox Verbalay. Right, sure about buff break. Does it become relation to your buffs or debuffs? I feel like Doug said something about that. That if you buff too much or debuff too much, he will use buff break more than normal. I don't know. And will they release next banners? I feel like they will announce only Monday, next Monday or something, or Tuesday. There will be a short break. Vampire Guard is 8 words plus finale, which is short on first playthrough, but whoa, whoa! But there is optional words you can go in to make it longer if you want. Dead. Use it 2 knockouts on the same turn. They are weak to blunt. Another one that died. I can revive them. I don't have the panic button from Firebringer. Could have brought that, but even Sarwin that was never in danger died. Looking good. You know what? Galahad can solo. He can even solo on Alto. We got far. Very far. Yeah, I'm gonna Alto. No, I don't think you can Alto because he may get way too much BP. I would have to change his BP cycle. Last 30 minutes. I wonder if using the Oder and Firebringer will be better. The Oder will keep a better debuff cycle. Is it and change his VP cycle? Then yeah, let's. Revivals? No. No, he will revive 5 times if Galahad is alive. But his AoE, heal, and revive is just once. And I would have that button if I was using... Yeah, because if he dies, he always revives, remember? As long as there's a second character in the party. He's the Phoenix. So Galahad won't be alone till the end of the fight. Even if he dies, he'll keep reviving. Unless, you know, LP damage. The good thing is that when Galahad is alone, there are more chances of he being attacked, right? He's not fully alone yet. Galahad is a monster, yes. Everyone dying and the guy just here. Rally down. It's funny that Firebringer is on full HP. Why? Not even in danger. He was never in danger. Sarin was also surviving well too. I feel like that was the UE attack. That was Sun that did a lot on him. Could have cared more about it, but you can have equipments that resist like 7 types. Have to make decisions. Ah, he's now dead. 3.9k damage. Is Galahad fully promoted? No, it's not rank 30. It's 20 only. Just lost another LP. One little trick to make Emerald Beyond mid and level units faster if you beat the game and choose to carry over better level. New game plus. You can increase the new character status to your battle rank. Increases super fast, right? It's kind of like Suikoden, no? I remember that I started using spells with a character that I was not using spells when my battle rank had increased, and a single usage will level up. It's probably very similar to the idea of Suikoden as well. Oh, he got poisoned. Not that this is gonna matter much. He just doesn't take damage. It's because he actually reaches 98 or 99% damage reduction. Galahad reaches that much. Or 97. I don't remember. There's a very complex calculation for this guy. Races are pretty high. I wonder if the caps need to leave. Wish you best luck. Thank you. I'll probably just do this one on this live stream because well, the run itself will be 40 minutes, I believe, or more. What's up, Dragon Sable? There's a trick to learning spells. When you equip a weapon with a spell, you learn the opposite of its kind, but then equip that to learn the original equipped spell. I don't know much about spells yet, because you barely learn without playing with Ameya. You don't get many equipments with spells. But I have to check that out. Join our Discord, don't forget, Dark Devils, if you're not there. And say hi on the Emerald Beyond channel. This is stuff that's nice to make videos of. There's way too many secrets in Emerald Beyond. A game that we'll be playing for months. The Discord link is on the description of the livestream. It's funny that Firebringer is alive to the end. But he would die. As long as he helps a little more, I'm fine. He didn't change this time. That's why the past one may be better here. You have a better stability on debuffing. Oh, don't attack Firebringer again, so that he can revive one last time. No. Full dead. How many turns will this take? Sent a message on general? You mean on games? Oh! Okay, the SaGa Emerald Beyond is here. Oh. I just mentioned it you. The last man standing. I think I can do the bow version and the ass sword version. Probably the staff version as well. The other ones, not even close. But I'll be happy if I do half the challenges. I would. Damage is increasing. From boss, yes. I tried both today, I was lacking a good damage dealer. You don't have Ziling? Hello, Chaos Piper. Hope the runs are going well. This one is, the second. And a good taunt unit. Taunt for bows is even possible. Nuclear strike, at least 13 damage from knockout. Knockout did, I don't know, 1.8 thousand damage to someone else. Even if his damage increases, because it's just Galahad, all damages will go after him. He's broken. Broken. DPS is also your problem for bows. Level 5, I got minus 30% and then died on turn 23. Decided to wait for more status to try again. If you don't have enough status, I believe we will increase like at least 6 points of status or something. I don't think bow has taunt, J-Prack. Yeah, he has no option but attack Galahad. Even if Galahad's poison, it doesn't matter. He self-heals so much. Maybe 35 turns. Only counter for bow is Liz, yes. Galahad's the best unit in the game. In a way. OD freeze spike doesn't give you one OG counter, right? It doesn't trigger the screen. No, it doesn't. Monica has an S word inherit for counters too. She does from Global X. I have the Global X style for. $200 damage. Increase it. 335. Still not enough to defeat this guy, but I don't know, maybe by turn 40 damage will increase even more, then it becomes dangerous. But it's still not a problem for him. But I don't know if you just had Galahad and run this from start to finish with just Galahad, if he will survive. I think you can only win because you managed to do damage with the other characters for a while. From 0 to the end, I don't know. What do you think? Knockout's doing double the damage. We could probably run, you know, Bertrand as well on swords, but who needs help on swords, right? I don't know what you're doing, but I guess the job's done. Yes, I guess next turn, boss will be dead. It's the hardest challenge in the game right now, Dragon Sable. Spellbind and Heaven's Thunder paralyze the enemy, and Sharp Pain is a high poison chance. I recommend getting those two spells on at least one character in Emerald. Poison is really good in SaGa. Yeah, in Scarlet Grace. Poison was such a powerful skill. Many bosses can be poisoned. I was poisoning with I was poisoning with Blap, and then I started poisoning with Baldic. Wonder if Goddess can survive this. Does she give herself defense boost when attacking? She gets damage blocks, but not enough. People without Minstrel need help in Sword. I didn't use Minstrel. Yes! Did it. 34 turns. As good as the triple S remember weapons are, I don't think they are worth right now. Now, when this difficulties... Now with this difficulty we're dealing. Yeah, this thing here is crazy, man. It's not for everyone. It's just for those that usually spend in the game. Or, you know, people with very good luck. That study the game a lot. Know when to pull and when to pull out. Well, that fight 1 hour long. Considering the equipment and everything, yes. Your swords are all old. Fibertron? 38-minute killer because it started with 20 minutes here, yeah. Most people should just clear the Megalith to level 2 or 3. Level 2 is actually pretty easy. Yeah. You know, there's other streamers, what do you mean? Since this live stream is to fight this, I'm gonna do it all again, but with a Firebringer using a different setup. This Firebringer. And I will inherit this Scarlet Shadow Slash. No, wait. Servant Emerge. I don't know what killed Final Impress, but it was probably a sun attack. No, it wasn't. She just don't resist lightning. Was the lightning attack then? I don't even remember which is the lightning attack. Draconic Roar. Probably. Double Elemental. It was that attack that killed her. Slaughterwing took a big hit from Sun as well. Wish I had a little more Sun only. Ah, but there's no way you cannot do anymore. But Impressed looks like Terra from Final Fantasy VI. Just blown, right? Yeah, it's the hair. I want to see if a better debuff setup will make a difference. This Firebringer looks more like a Dorito than the other one. So Katana has a few arts which are high damage but have great utility later on enemies that cannot die to stun. Then one is Shadow Reversal. I have that one. 50% chance to stun. I was using that skill. No, I actually it didn't want because it's 5 stars or something. I sparked it but didn't use much. We try again. Yeah! Just to see if this Firebringer is better. Don't need to go to the end, just to see if he will keep the party alive for more time. Well, the HP bar doesn't move. Doesn't. Hardest challenge in the game. Considering that my characters died very close to, I don't know, 30% HP, I think it will be possible to run with the full squad to the end. The things that it makes it good is that interrupt, so you can stun on enemy skill uses, by the way. There's a paralyze skill that can do that as well, no? The problem is the star cost. A little too much. I use our normal attack with Firebringer on overdrive. Never plays Xenoblade 1 and to 3. Is it really a must-play series? Yes. Especially if you like philosophy. The third game is just so amazing. First one is, I didn't play much about the second. First and third are works of art. $1,000 damage when I'm pressed. Hello, builder. How's it going? I'm doing fine. Attempting Megalith Dragon with these words. Oh! Bad RNG. Forget. This was a bad RNG run. Well, he doesn't down, so there are chances of other characters being attacked, but he single target attacked Katarina 2 times and Empress 2 times. Ah, bad RNG. Skill issue, right? Why Bertrand? Why Bertrand? Everyone has Kihachi. Don't everyone have Kihachi? You are not a pro player if you don't have Kihachi. She's on a banner even. Spear again? My Shaw is not being trained. I was training Robin. Has to be another day. Ah! Matador is maxed. We can train him. Try him now. Cleared Spear. No. Haven't. But I need to train with Mew. Mine is not even amplified. I made a video because I needed to find a way to train with Mew. So I did found a way, but place it Robin to train first. Now let's place Shao to train. It was like 3 hours of training. Cannot beat the dragon with only Kihachi. Ah, you can't beat. That's why you're saying that. I see now. But you're not a pro player then. I'm joking, of course. What else do you lack from the party I use it? Copy. You can wait for Leon. Leon is around the corner. No rush. Saw a post on Reddit saying that Galahad can solo. I finished the stage number 5. It's not that he soloed it. I mean, the party was helping a little in the start. I don't know if he can survive the full, 99 turns. I can always leave goodbye. Why are you so sensitive? See you guys someday. Let me play Stroud to train here. I don't want to change that squad yet, Copy. Another stream, I'll do that for you. Because I need to record the video version. If I place Bertrand, I'll have to switch the equipment. How are the other weapon types going? Oh, sword done. Great sword done. I believe S's word can be done now. Here we try S's word. I think we can do it. We'll rely on RNG. Or staff. I'm hoping they keep the painted art in the remastered SaGa from Tier 2. Yes, I wonder if they would just do filtered like they did in SaGa Frontier 1, but I like what they did in SaGa Frontier 1. Some people don't like, they play the originals. I will never understand this. I know it's preference, each one has their own preferences, but what is wrong with SaGa Frontier 1 Remaster? I don't understand. I want to make a coffee while I think about the next one. So, you said bow? Or staff? I think staff will be easier than bow. Megalith Dragon is one of the last bosses, right? From SaGa Frontier 2. I said I'll be running this squad, but I wonder if I should really. I need to check if Rising King is the best alternative, or how many indirect attacks? No, I have to direct all attacks for Joe. There's no other way. Joe, center. Yeah, I like this. That and that 10-phase boss, we can be hard sometimes. 10-phase? I don't remember much. Actually, Muse will be using the Remembrance weapon because she doesn't do damage anyway. You don't have a defense booster. I was thinking about leaving Rock. It's not that I don't have a defense booster. You have to think that Muse has 2 defense capabilities. She has a defense boost passively, and she has the extra defenses when resisting to the party. Asper will debuff. Rock will debuff. You amplified Ray of Hope for Princess White Rose. Did not. I can do it now. I'll try like this first, right? You think that Nawal's daughter should be used here? It may not be bad. I think she's actually possible. White Rose! Melissa? Why Melissa? You really love that Melissa, huh? Ah! Ah! Yeah, now I know why. Melissa with inheritance, right? But where my damage comes from then? That with the egg. The egg has 3 basic forms of final form, but can switch between 2 to 6. Ah! The egg. I never beat the egg, man, in my whole life. If I remove rock, I will not have damage. This fight will go on forever. I'm at least not fully maxed, I believe. Removing White Rose. He's the healer, man. He just has 2 layers of defense. He has to inherit that 1 BP skill that heals. Yus can be a healer. That's not what I want her to be. Let me test this first, but the other alternative will be to bring Nawal's. Maybe drop someone. Museless. Those without Muse cannot beat level 5. I'm joking, of course you can. We need to resist. Oh, that's carry poison. Cleans poison, bro. Oh, the coffee. I think you need rock. You really don't want the fight to prolong. But I don't have a BP generator as well. Wait, why are you bringing Melissa? Because of defense boost. But how much BP she has anyway? 4, right? If she has just 4 overall per turn, how will she keep up with the Dragon's Blessing? Well, when she casts, she gives 1. Esper could give some BP, but the enemy barely uses spells. Now all can give 1 BP as well, and now all buffs everything and gives defense boost too. Melissa or Nawal? Nawal has Scroom Guard. Melissa doesn't. That's one cast of defense boost. Now all debuffs the enemy on the start of a turn. I think now all will be better. She'll keep 2 defense boosts. He's also block 1 hit, yeah. He's tanky. Joe needs the proof of work tower, of course. Does not need a Twilight Robe. Can use something else, like Bruise Armor. But she won't resist Sun. You cannot resist everything. It's a very strange combination. Juji might be useful, maybe. You are right, man. Juji. I don't know if he hates if you debuff him too much. It's either Juji or Asper. Asper debuffs even the agility of the enemy. For that knockout. You know what? Why not bring both? I will have to drop Melissa then. White Rose is my main healer. Use won't heal enough. Let me equip them first. If it was any other challenge, any will work. But this is not an easy one. What about lightning resistance? Let's talk about Melissa and D. Where is the damage then? I think she needs to resist to trigger her defenses, no? Is this a spare or the other? No, this one doesn't need to. So she's fine. Let's just give her an sun resistance accessory. Fierce attack's not that strong. At least I had something else that would not hurt my heat resistance so much. You need to resist. This is in Twilight Robe. At least it's still pretty good. But this fight here, being pretty good does not mean it's enough. There's no boots that give you 35 points of resistance to fire. I think there's just that attack, right? Gliding Rush, that is Pierce. Because if that's the only attack, I would not care about Pierce. Let me just check. Thanks, so she won't die first. Are you sure you want to bring Prince White Rose? The boss removes buffs. Not all the time. Wing Bash is Pierce based as well. Fighting Rush is weak. Do not care that much about Pierce. Where's the Royal Ring? Fine, I always search via heat. Drop the list a little. Yes. Oh, let's go. The equipments may not be perfect, but they are at least average. I'll find with a counter specialist that don't taunt. Won't be easy. Always rely on RNG. You have to try like multiple times. Change the formation. Why? I want to increase endurance to reduce damage taken. $1,800 damage versus White Rose. Dead. This was physical attacks. Imagine if it was a roller formation. Change White Rose and Melissa, but buffing will be later. Just because of the damage block. Joe is fast, Joe is. But Princess White Rose is too slow. Better start. He has intrinsic. Muse can be in the front because she self-heals well. Headbutt is doing more damage because of the formation. It's gonna work, just gonna take like 50 turns. I think instead of White Rose, I may have to use Juji. Now that I'm checking how everything goes here, I think I have to use Juji. But let's go to the end. So now you want to use Juji and see how it is. He didn't buff break me. It didn't, right? So far, turn 5. Have you guys seen buff break? I think he buff breaks if you debuffing too much. I'm not debuffing too much, I'm not passing 25 debuff. Oh, I am passing when I headbutt. Look who's here. Learner of raw bounce. Pretinha herself. Have any of you guys seen the buff break? I haven't. Really haven't. There's probably some stuff to the behavior of this boss. My best damage dealer is Asper. I'm yet to see a single buff break. Either I'm crazy or I haven't seen a single buff break. I can debuff this start, man. I don't even wanna know. %15 damage, or is that just 10%? Hey, Mikusta, welcome. If there is really something happening here, I can't use Juji. I believe Megalith Dragon goes crazy because I debuff too much. Since I'm not debuffing too much, he's not going crazy on me. Then I'll have to bring Rock for damage, because where's my damage? Have to replace this Esper. But Esper deals good damage too. I don't know, I feel like if I can debuff a little, it will already help. If I know that Esper has enough. Ah, remove. No. Juji will break. Juji will break 30%, and I believe it's 30% there, so. Brawl Pulse did 2,700 because I didn't debuff before. See how dangerous things can be? He's dead. That is debuffing a little. Juji can debuff how much? 40% on full potential? 45%? It's too much. Doing what should be dying? This looks hard. Imagine. Just as muted as if she were. And she brings 2 layers of defense. His biting rush will eventually do 1,500 damage or higher. $99 plus actions. Yeah, now you're counting, right? $1.6k damage. No debuffs on this turn, man. At least many buffs. Go morale down skill? No. Don't have space, I need to bring her skill that heals. This one. She was already dying. To self-heal. But, I don't know if that would change much. Because Odd Circle already decreases damage as well. 25%. This was a dangerous turn because I could not debuff the enemy. Not enough VP. My gosh, understand how why he needs to be countered. He's gonna hit like 16 times. Yeah, in a turn he can hit like that. Ah, first time that he buff broke me. Now I'm doomed. First time ever. At least I had many heals. Turn 15 where he buff broke me. Why? I don't understand. Said that this attack would reach more than 1000 damage. Just did more than 1000 damage on White Rose. Because I didn't debuff before. This attack is insane. Yeah, forget it. Ha! Killed everyone on turn 16. There's probably something happening on this turn 16. Because it's when my character started dying on Greatsword as well. I don't know if much can be changed here. If we decide to stop buffing as much and go for the defensive boost method, we should remove Muse because she does not heal enough. Use Piper, welcome. Think he just buff breaks on odd turns after a certain amount of HP, or is that what it felt like when you were doing runs? He was using buff break all the time with me when I was using great swords. All the time. Because I was debuffing too much with Firebringer. Welcome, new Flux. Even turns buff breaks, odd turns combos. I spent 15 turns without a single buff break, new Flux. 15 turns. There's something more to it. He only starts at around 50% HP. I didn't reach that much. Maybe my damage was much better with Great Swords, and that's the case. If that's the case, I can run Juji instead of Asper. Coming back to Juji. I'm not so sure if I'll come back to Juji because I don't know. Did you try this out, Neoflux? With staves? Staves. Is it better to debuff? People were saying that he got crazy if you debuff too much. Juji debuffs too much. I haven't noticed any different behavior with debuffs. Maybe they didn't interrupt his combos and seem as he goes crazy. Maybe. He didn't seem to do anything different even when it was debuffing with Orletis, his kills Piper. Where did we get this fight boss from SF2? Is it the Sargon Transformed? Yes, it's Sargon Transformed in the end. Anyone of you was capable of defeating him? Because the more I can do here is replace Asper with Juji to debuff more. I don't know if I can replace the other characters. My damage is way too lacking. If I could use Bunny, Rock, but I don't seem to have space. Remember the good old days when staff was the easiest by far? I remember. Some weeks ago. Will he buff break every single even turn when he reaches a point, Neoflux? Nuclear Bolt? Not yet. Didn't try. Are the new gem packs any good? I didn't analyze it all. Aren't they the same? Figured they were the same. Every even turn, but only when he reaches a certain number of HP. My only buffer, actually, I have White Rose and Owl's Daughter as buffers. It still got poisoned, but cleans it. Can I remove White Rose from the party? But she's my healer as well. Elisa won't heal enough. Elisa and Owl's Daughter have a good combo of giving VP to the party, so the Esper does not run out of VP. It also starts to be more powerful combos on 33% HP with double knockouts. Those are dangerous. Yeah! I got double knockouts, that's how my G-Sword squad was killed. Did you finish G-Sword, Neoflux? I did in this stream. First try, but long fight. Firebringer survived till like 15% AGP of the boss. Nora is really good. Nibes Noel. With that, you use it him as a counter or Galahad? You use it Galahad as counter. I'll only try this time, and then I'll finish the stream and then do Emerald Beyond later. But I'll try one video per day. I mean, one live stream to finish per day. I am totally sure I can do Ashes Word. Totally sure not, right? But I have very high chances of finishing Ashes Word. Zanshin counter. He heals everyone a lot. He heals everyone? Zanshin heals everyone? How does he heal everyone? Ah, via that overdrive healing, right? Yes, you're right. I forgot. I didn't get the guy I was hoping I had. Do not get him. He stacks the self-heal and he gets hit, yeah. Forgot about that part. Battle Surge. About 18 turns too though, and using Impress shields on turns 14, 16. Is there something that happens on those turns, Neoflux? I end up not using the Impress shield because I waited and she died. 18 turns is fast. My characters died by turn 16, I believe. I think something happens on turn 16 then. Because I guess my squad also died again on turn 16. I can use Kisaba finally, right? That's when he started the super combos. And if you don't have a counter, you don't have a guarantee that the central character will be hit. They're using Rising King at all times, or Rising Phoenix something. Rising King seems to be the only one for this. White Rose really helps with the heal part. I think now with extra BP, Mumu, I can use Joe for Morale Down. I never needed to use that skill in this run. So switch between Morale Down and Defense Boost. My damage is lacking, you Flux. I cannot keep running this for too long. Rising Phoenix is basically the only good formation for this. Surprised that they didn't give us informations with this update. They are in the database. Let me check the new formations after this one. I always have a tab of Game Witch. Yeah, I have the tab here opening. I have like 90 tabs opening with my Google Chrome. Yeah, I don't see this working. I think Staves is too limited defensively right now. And even using Melissa and now is already giving lots of defense boosts. Muse didn't help much. Removing her was a wise decision. There are no debuffs, or I'm using White Rose for cleans anyway. White Rose heals much more. Unsurprising quote of the day, Muse didn't help much. I knew the Museless would say that. New formations that are coming. Imperial Cross modified. Well, one character has a lot of chance to be attacked. Damage taken is reduced at all times by 25. Then indirect damage decreased by some slots. SGR endurance and wheel increased. Love. To target decrease. This may or not help with this fight. I don't think it will help enough. Well, so far I am surviving, but next formations was released with Leon banners because they are from Romance and Saga 2. From the remaster or what? Is he buff breaking me? Because I'm looking at the formations here. Speculation Kai. Most of these formations are offensives. I asked if the Megalith Dragon buff broke me. I think he did, because the healing was 300 only. Why not use Matcha? Good. I thought about that yesterday. Today I forgot about Matcha entirely. But what will Matcha be using besides just decreasing the damage? Which skill should I use with Matcha? I don't have the healing skill. Matcha in the place of Pool as well. What about the Perfector Train? To apply Sundered? But even then I'm not so sure. There's a future formation that decreases damage for everyone and raises OG Gouge by 15 points. And everyone gets 30% status. All status by 30% and OG Gouge and damage reduction. OP formation. Yeah, the last two formations have better focus on fights, but the Imperial Cross Axe can also be used on bosses. We rock gravity to debuff agility. Do I have that? If I were to use Match, I could wait to use her skill 1 on the end. Rock Gravity is from her passive version, not that one that has a charge. I don't have that version. Problem with Matcha is lack of other skills that will help with the fight. Rock Stings debuffs agility and endurance. Debuffing agility could help a little. Flame Hammer. Flame Hammer. 15% debuff. From her ass style. Joe is dying. But I don't have space to use something else. I have to increase the defense here. This is turn 16, the turn where he goes crazy. Intelligence debuffs. More for the poison, no? There are 2 attacks that are spell based. 2 attacks only. Kill poison enemy. Mages with high will and all. Ah, this attack here. Also debuffs STR, so yeah, that's good. Yes, Flame Hammer debuffs STR and Intelligence, the plus version, right? We have to train that skill. That's the only thing that I can use with her. I don't think I have that skill trained. But I can train. Well, I'm surviving more than with Muse. But I'll reach a point where I just won't be able to survive the hits. This would take like 33 turns or something to to end. 35 turns. Imagine the power of Megalith Dragon on 35. How many hit ups? It's two, I mean, one hit up every 2 turns, no? Joe is dying again. Not just Joe now. Esper as well. White Rose healing is not keeping up anymore. Unless I use 1 Starlight Grace, but I don't think it's time yet. If I had better damage dealer... Oh, a 5 people combo. It has to be a damage dealer that also debuffs. Juji. Buff break. After I just buff it. A lot, even. So now, on odd turns, he'll be buff breaking me. If I can survive without White Rose, I will need... Nah. Who else will be healing in? Healing a lot. The only one I can replace is Asper. 800 damage from this skill, man. That's a little more than 50% HP though. The problem is that sometimes if you don't counter too fast, gets too many attack boosts, and the attack boost lasts for just that turn or the next one as well. No, just for that turn at least. If it's an odd turn, he will remove my buffs, right? I wanna be sure. Let me see this happening. Sorry, I said it backwards before. Combos are uneven, buff breaks are on odds. I see. This is an odd turn. Because if so, I'm not gonna use the Brilliant Notes on Overdrive on an off turn. It's not related to the HP then, it's related to a number of turns. Let's see if buff break will happen. Didn't. There's more to it, New Flux. It also seems like he's trying to restart the number of combos. Sometimes just triple, now octuple. Everything's going as well as it can be. Do you think Juji will do much more damage than Esper, Neo? Because her chases are powered. Or deep powered, don't remember. Oh, buff break. That was an odd turn. When he uses buff break, he does not do much in that turn. Maybe it's not a guarantee buff break, then just high chance and it was unlucky. Maybe. At least she's gonna buff 2 times now, right after the buff break. You never buff breaks on even turns. Maybe it's every 4 turns then, not every 2 turns. Let's pay attention if he will do again on the next turn. Only 1 heal, White Rose! We'll have to use this, man. Or I keep the odd circle and use a Starlight Race. I still have another. How many turns this effect from White Rose lasts? You apply a guard up, defense boost, a lot of stuff. Lasts for 2 turns only. Was better because this does not disappear with buff break. And now I have guard up and defense boost for 2 turns. Buff break again. On turn 25. Maybe it's every 4 turns then. No, I did get one with turn 23, but not on 21. I don't know what's this about, man. At least people are on full HP and they still have the guard up and defense boost. Hello, 99 Stamina, welcome. What is that waifu team? Bring Orluge. If I had Orluge. It's over, I don't have a reviver. She was my only one. Really stupid. Really stupid. Esper was not fast enough to debuff. You know what, New Flux? I think this is possible. Maybe try again when we are closer to the end of a month, higher status. But I got too far, man. Too far. The only character I would change here would be... let's inherit that Morality down skill as well. Ice and Fire Giant Squid. Will be Asper. If I replace Asper with Juji... Is Juji faster? 646 for Asper? No, she's slower. The good thing about Juji is that I'll be using her her Shadow Cycle all the time. She can use a Shadow Staff. And I'll be using a promotion for her. I got to farm and I think it's possible. I'm gonna try once more and then I'll stream Emerald Beyond. Also guys, if anyone wants to support the channel, we are trying to reach the April month goal. And if you can't, don't worry, click the like button as always. Let's see how many likes we have on this stream. If we get at least 20 per stream, it would be nice. Oh, we have 22. Today was awesome. Thank you so much. I don't know if I can get more status with these characters, but I don't think I can. Status have been similar for the past 2 months. Melissa can get more. Turn 26 game over per share, that was awful. Yeah. Very awful. Oh, this is a good start. .4k damage from poison. We are 350 behind JP was with hard ran and misinformations. Brutal. Oh really? Now you tell me that. What are devs even thinking? $350 behind where GP was with this hard ran. This is insane. It's a lot of status. Well, the start is a little hard. Need a good start. But just reaching that point was hard. I reached turn 26. Maybe the next update will increase our status by quite a lot. We should wait instead of running this. Yeah, we didn't took that much damage this time. I died. Sorry, I didn't saw because I was replying to a friend that's needing a help. Yeah, we're super behind on status compared to JP. We got this first clears and I saw that it started on 3.5k. We are now on 3.2k with perfect status, right? So if we had enough status that JP had, I would totally have beaten this by my first run. No, that run that was turn 26. Totally. So I have the team, just don't have the status. But they won't allow us to reach to 3.5. 3.5 from 3.2, it's 300, man. It's too much. That wants us to pull. And sometimes they buff bosses. I don't think they will buff this one, right? They are not crazy enough. Or are they? To make this work, we have to get Juji on full potential. No heals. The first 3 turns are the worst. Only one help with this status gap. I think they are not planning on people clearing rank 5 yet. Yeah. But I will. I will clear like half of it. Because I'm stillborn. Sword, great sword. As a sword, I will. Maybe bow. Maybe bow. Two heals only. Okay, we have good status. If this squad doesn't work, I'm gonna give up for now. Turn 4 we are on full potential. Now let's wait to turn 16 for the crazy things, because I think we'll be stable. Using fake robbing wrong, using OD. Thanks for the review, share. Was real help. Oh yeah, nice. I don't have that guy. Wish I had him. Overdrive is gonna take so much damage. Man, if I clear this, I will not record an offline version. I'll totally get the stream, cut it out, and post. I just don't know if it's possible yet. I think the problem will become 33% HP or something, right? Neoflux. Druid is on full potential now. 3 flushes. Her damage is higher than Asper's. But she doesn't debuff agility. Knockout will do more damage. Wanna see knockout, man. I mean, I don't actually want to see, but what can I do? Asper on full potential was doing 600,000 damage. Let's see how much Yuji does. 300,000, 500, 700. It deals 1.5 million. Well, it's because she's allowing to buff a lot on start. Later she won't be able to. But she deals at least double the damage of Asper, I believe. At least double. Uses the fire weakness so many times. I think I'm getting him a little more irritated because he's using Mortify weaknesses. But he does not use the fire weaknesses every turn. There's a cycle here. I think it's a good time to use Kisaba because I won't have enough time later. Right now we are fully buffed and all. $1.5 million damage. See that it's using the fire weakness a lot more. Was he using as much as he was using now? Anyone can confirm? He always uses the fire weakness before every combo and even turns. So it's unrelated. You think it's not needed to debuff, then kills Piper. Or it still helps the other turns. Ten turns for this amount of damage, man. I don't know, debuffing still helps on all turns and before combos. Like Orletta was still a big help for clubs. I see. Only one heal. It didn't took that much damage, so that's fine. But Juji is still a damage dealer anyway. A damage dealer that can debuff, so there's no loss here. I feel like Rock, if here, could do like 2.5 million damage on max potential. Without debuffing, so it will be a waste. Juji is stable. It's always the same amount of damage as long as she has enough BP. Rock is not stable. She has an extra chance on overdrive. I mean, she has an extra damage on overdrive. She has Chase that 50% chance only. If I could run 2, then that would be amazing, but without White Rose I don't have enough healings. It's the only one that can keep me safe. Not attacking Joe. Oh no. None a single of the 8 hits was after Joe. It's over. You don't have a reviver. It's just White Rose. That RNG. Octopus Strike and not a single target attack on Joe. She taunt, she doesn't. Yeah, I forgot. Another day. That was a bad RNG situation. I guess that's it, guys. I'll be leaving. I'll probably be back to play Emerald Beyond. Goodbye, copy. Goodbye, my friends. Tomorrow I'll beat the S's word the least. S's word the least. I'm gonna try a little more on my character to see if there's more status to get. And we'll be back. Before you leave, click the like button. And if you want to support the channel, links on the description. Goodbye, friends.